Okay, we're here with head women's tennis coach at Central Oklahoma, Jaron Maestas, ahead of the 2018 spring season. Coach, why don't you just kind of start with a general statement on the season outlook, trying to build off last year's team that went to the NCAA tournament?
Um, we definitely are going to build off of our momentum from last year. You know, it's been a while since we've been to the tournament. 1996, I think, was the last time we went to the tournament. Um, we have a strong group of girls. You know, we returned our top three girls in Ali Hodges, Cortana Bott, and Alex Williams. There's been some shift in our lineup, but we have two incoming freshmen that are going to have a definite impact on us. Letitia Charbonnet, Paolo Lopez, and a transfer from New Mexico State, a D1 transfer, and Sarah Van Eckott. Definitely looking to make an impact in our lineup. Definitely improved our doubles. We're a lot better in that range. Haley Morgan as well. She came in and she's a freshman. She's gonna get some experience this year, and excited. Our team we have a lot more depth this year, and we're really level. The middle to bottom of our lineup, everybody's just as talented as each other. So looking forward to that.
At the top of that lineup, Ali Hodges, she's a junior. She's been MIAA Freshman of the Year. She's just one of the best players in the conference, one of the best players in the region. Could very well be an All-American for you. She has over 50 singles wins and in a couple of years. So what does she bring to the table for the Broncos?
You know, Ali brings back experience, and she brings back a level of competition that's hard to match. Ali's probably one of the best competitors I've ever seen on the tennis court. She competes hard 100 out of 100 times. She goes out there and busts her tail in practice. She busts her tail in matches. So we're excited to have her, you know, anchoring at the top. I think she's 29 in the country right now. Well deserved of that. I think she's better than that. Hopefully she just builds some confidence as we go throughout the season and realizes, you know, I tell us all the time, I believe in her more than anybody else out there, but once she believes in herself, she's definitely going to bring some energy to the team and some experience for the younger girls to kind of help them out as well.
A couple other the returners you mentioned, Cortana Bott and Alex Williams. They've played 2 and 3 for you. They're very capable of winning a lot of matches at 2 and 3, but you might see a little shift like you mentioned. What are those two again? Just what do they bring to the table for the Broncos?
You know, Cortana and Alex, I've watched these two girls probably grow the most in the last 5 months. You know, they're in a different role, just with a different team around them. You know, this is the first recruiting class that Ali, Cortana, and Alex have ever seen. They came into a team that was here, and it's the first year ever that they have new girls on their team. So they've had to learn. It's a little different dynamic, but this team is the dynamic that they've been able to establish has been amazing. Alex Williams, I mean, she's gonna anchor, you know, spots on our team that I think she might be the best player in the country at any of those spots. You know, she proved it in the fall ITA. Mentally it was tough on her at first, but then she came out and she had a little chip on her shoulder and she played with some fire, and really showed that she's probably the best anywhere she wants to play in the middle to bottom of the lineup in the conference, in the region. She's phenomenal there. She's really growing as a person as well. Cortana probably has grown the most, like I said, in the last 5 months, because she's starting to accept that she can be coached a little bit differently. You know, mine and her relationship has really grown, player to coach. She's done a phenomenal job of being a leader. She's done a phenomenal job of improving her game, physically, mentally, mainly mentally. She's starting to take belief in herself. You know, Cortana's a kid that, you know, she can play anywhere in our lineup as well. You know, she could play from the top spot to the middle spot. She has big game capability to play anywhere. It's just a matter of putting it all together on a daily basis. And I think Cortana's taken the right steps to make sure that she's taking care of that. You know, she's really maturing. She's really becoming a pleasure to have talks with on the team and understand what's going on. So she's grown probably the most in the last 5 months.
When you mentioned having the newcomers on the team, Paolo Landon, Letitia Charbonnet, and Sarah Van Eckhout, and then Haley Morgan as well as a true freshman. What do you look to ask of someone who's new to the team, new on campus, going to be new to this league?
You know, again, I've always instilled what we're capable of. You know, the girls didn't really have an idea what the competition level was, but we brought in some talent that all brought in different traits. Sarah's got some experience. You know, she played 2 years at Division I school. She didn't get a lot of playing time for a year because of an injury, but she's going to mature as well. Mentally, she's going to bring some things to the table where she's seen a high level of competition, but she's also had to grow playing in her role on this team and being an intricate part in preparing, you know, mentally, you know, getting through some barriers, having a different coach with a different attitude, with a different perception on tennis. So she's going to bring that to the teaming experience. Paula brings a ball of energy. I mean, that kid, she's a firecracker. She's fun. She's, you know, she has good energy. She works as hard or harder than anybody on the team, inside, outside. She's a very fun kid to be around because she's outgoing. She talks. She wants the best for everybody. She's real involved in the team. So she's been awesome, and her tennis is she's not even 80% of what her capability is. So she's going to get better and better and better every match we play. Letitia, there's something special about this kid. She has potential to do great things. Big game capability, huge serve, nerves of steel. I mean, fights, very coachable. You know, she has intangibles that you can't even put on paper into words. Again, she's only operating on 60% of capability because of, you know, lack of match play and stuff. So she's going to get better and better and better as the season goes on. It's going to be fun to watch this lineup. Haley Morgan is in, I would say, being a newcomer. I've known Haley for a while, but Haley being a newcomer probably in the last 6 months has improved the most out of any of our girls on our team as far as tennis goes. She, again, like I say, these kids, they're good, but they haven't reached max capability. You know, Haley's going to benefit from getting to practice every day and being pushed by better girls. She's going to benefit every single day by playing tougher matches. You know, I tell her all the time, I said, you're playing tougher matches in practice than you have for the last 5 years, you know, and that's going to tremendously build on her. She's got to build some confidence and understand what this team's about still. She's still got to get at the concept of college tennis. That's going to be her one thing that she's going to need to improve, is understand that everybody has an important role, be prepared, be ready to go at all times. But she has a ton of upside. She's been pushing hard, and when she learns that, it's going to be pretty exciting.
All right, Central Oklahoma getting underway pretty quick. February 10th, season opener, regular season opener in Texas. Thanks, Coach, for joining us today. Good luck this season.